Hello everybody, Sinister here, and welcome back to Bioprototype. I played a lot of this offline just because I like the game enough. And hold on, that's a little loud. Drop the music just a little bit. There we go. Go back. So we've got a lot of people to play with. So we got Decomposer. We got Genius still. We got Nature, Hydra, Queen. We got Clairaudience. We got Sheep. We got Squander. And again, I said Decomposer. I think we're going to start with a Stomy run. And we're going to go to try to do the stage 2 clear. So 15 waves of enemies, and the right side organs compatibility is randomized. So let's go. So I did a little bit of digging around, and the bladders are interesting. Like, it's a major logic puzzle that you're going to need to do when you first start out. But it is what it is. Limited Giant's only nerve compatibility, and what we need to do is we need to maximize the amount that we can do here. Nerve of the Boxer. Care not, answer not. So we don't have anything we can do yet. We need to wait more. So what we have here is we have Tentacle of the Pupa, which is fine. I'm going to add the Nerve of the Boxer and add in the Limb of the Giant. This will mean that we'll have another nerve to play with later. Round 2. So when that hits, we should be able to start knocking off groups. As long as we hit them, it's going to be good. And it looks like Limb of the Limb of the Boxer seems to be critting a lot more. Starting to crit when on hit, or we have a natural crit chance. So I don't really know right now. Okay, so from what I've seen with the offspring of the ant, we're going to need to make sure we have either a heart, lung, or spine to make that work. There is a bladder that could work, but we'll check it out. I don't like any of them. And we don't have any added effects yet to make this work. Spine of the Mammoth would give us the offspring, but that's that's basically every 2.7 seconds, which I don't know if I can sit there and take. I think we just grab the movement speed here and we just keep going, because there's no good way around this. We need to get a lot of cells to make things work. So, a little bit of the characters that I have played with. Queen has better offspring, but I believe the organs is a 50% drop in organs, I think. Or maybe that's Hydra. I don't remember. What I've learned is that it doesn't matter how much health you got. If you're not fast enough, you're not going to do anything in this game. Nerve of the Raptor has a belly compatibility that we could utilize. Speaking of belly, I think we go belly of Schrodinger. Lung of the Narwhal. Save. Okay, so what we're going to do here is on crit, this will activate Belly of the Narwhal. That will activate Schrodinger. We need another boxer. Ooh. Hold on a second. Oh, nice. On crit, that... Oh, wow. Is this... Wait, is this the... Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna try something here with this build. I'm gonna try an Ashura build. Because it looks like... Look at the fists. This is an Ashura build. I like this. The main brain... The main brain will be Ashura. Ashura's brain. Ooh, if we can get to that, I might be able to make this work. Alright, so we got an HP. We can get HP. We can get HP and a brain this turn. Nerve of the Raptor for wings. That's not bad. Gland of the Imp. I like Gland of the Imp. I'll take it. I think. Actually, I don't have that yet. We'll go intestine of the slime. Actually, no, we'll go monolith. Spread effects on right side organ. Gland of the ant. Now that's something we have. We have Gland of the ant. We definitely make use of that. So let's grab ourselves a brain, grab some more HP, and we'll up the crit chance one. So now that we have another brain, we can't really do anything with this right now. We're pretty much stranded on that. Now, for the offspring to work, we need to see where we can get a gland at. And right now we don't have a need for it yet. We don't have any compatibility with glands yet. So we'll wait it out. Now that extra HP though is going to help out a lot. And look at this. I like the Ashura build. This Ashura build is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. And for those who like arena battler based games, they're called Crimson Lights. But the proper term I'm going to call them is arena likes. Because you're in an arena for a short period of time, doing wave after wave, and you're gaining levels by collecting things. What is along? Please tell me, that doesn't look like Bullfrog, but still, we can make it happen. Okay, so right now, we're probably going to go and get a area increase next. Area increase, and if we can make it happen, if we can get a few more, we might be able to get damage. Ooh, made it. Retina of the Raven. That's good for the limb. Narwhal. That's going to be faster. Tentacle of the Coral. That's a stopping point. We'll take the Retina. Activate right side organ while hosts affected by the left side organ die. So this is basically on kill. We need a wing compatibility for that. We'll see if we can make something work with this. Bladder of the Frog. Okay, Bladder of the Frog is looking pretty good because it has tentacle gland. It has tentacle gland, offspring, and root capabilities. And it's when we inflict a debuff, and we do have a debuff going on with our build right now. Thanks to Schrodinger. Can we go with the bladder here? Yes, we can go bladder here, because that will open up the gland. So what we'll do here is we will activate Spine of the Mammoth, bring in the egg, and fertility is pretty good. The duration is 4 seconds, but it is what it is. Now we add the bladder. Here we'll put the gland here, which means we can actually put in a spine. And when that works, when that activates, because it's 137 charge, max charge is 137. and then they'll consume the right side organs, which it is what it is. It's whenever we do a debuff, so we should be able to put some damage on the table. Yeah, we're gonna definitely put the pickup range and the base damage, so we can make this work. Wave 6. Eggs there. So right now, I do like the second sector, and I think future runs will, unless I need to do like Sector 3 and Sector 4, which I might do off camera, I think I'm gonna make it into a true roguelike experience and run this, which actually works out pretty good. Not bad, not bad. The problem is right now, though, is I'm not getting the effects that I'm looking for right now with that. So I need a better bladder. That or a retina that's worth it in. Alright, so we got some damage going on here. The damage is working here. And remember, Schrodinger will kill when they get below a certain threshold. So the Assura build is looking pretty good. I like the Assura build. The Brain of Assura. You know what? I can get used to that. I can get used to that. Ooh. Ooh. Belly of the Elichu. This is really good. And as a matter of fact, that opens up the spine, colica, and intestine. Speaking of the colica of the cat, and that opens up a tentacle option. But with the spine of the mammoth here, it opens up a gland. I think we'll hold on to the spine of the mammoth here. Actually, hold on a second. Colica of the cat. We're gonna go and get our HP up coming up. But the next order of business is that if we're not close enough to the brain and we're barely at movement speed, we'll grab the movement speed. If we're closer to the brain, we will go for the brain. We're also going to see about organ quality eventually, but it's not this run. Email. Oh yeah, it's just Patreon. Okay, so let's figure this out. Lung. Which one is going to be worth? Because this will open up a belly. I think this one's good every 5 seconds. So every 5 seconds, but that's out for every 4, so I gotta think about this. Reset the equation. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. So every 5 seconds, we're gonna activate this boy right here. This will give us the spine, colica, and intestine. So colica the cat over here, and whenever that ends, we're gonna be firing coral. That ends that equation. I don't have a wings or another poison bag. So what I want to do here is go spine of the mammoth, which will shoot every 7.2 seconds. Add the egg. Grab the bladder here. Actually, no. We won't do the bladder here. What we're going to do is we're going to wait. We're going to wait for either a spine or a better bladder, a spine, or a better intestine. So for right now, let's make this work. The fertility is going to be down on this, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, whenever the effect ends on these monsters, they're exploding into bits. So what we want to do is we want to make it so that they get the maximum amount of pain, and when they die, they blow up. So we're going to need to add some movement speed eventually. And at the rate this is going, we might have another brain. We might have another brain option coming. Because there's a lot here that we're working. If it ain't this wave, it will be the next. And right now, we take a hit. That's fine. It's not like we're looking for a flawless run. There's no real incentive for a flawless run unless there is a achievement locked behind it. And I don't really give two shits about that right now. I am liking where this is going. We got another brain active here now. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Wait a minute. A better colleague of the cat will lead to... Ooh, this is interesting. But then this is... Hold on a second. I might have found it. I might have been able to do a thing here. Okay, let's check out Tentacle the Beetle. Lung of the Purifier, but that's only giving us wings. Spine of the Mammoth is going to give us two options here. I think we take Spine of the Mammoth here. There's the Bladder of the Bullfrog and Bladder of the Frog. But then there's this. Gain charges on enemy deaths. When max charges, consume all charges and activate right side organ. Okay, we have a couple things we can be doing here. So, first order of business is we need to figure out if we still don't have we don't have a belly. So we don't have another belly here. And we don't have wings. That's another thing we're missing. So we're missing wings and we're missing a belly. On this side of the house, this gives us a bladder. So we run this bladder here, which will then give us this. Or, yeah, because we need, for this to work, we need a gland, a limb, or an offspring. So we're going to be putting in a gland here. So, instead of this, we're going to run this, which will give us something to, this will give us something to play for the 1000. Because at this point, I think we're done over here until we hit 12. Over here, we'll be able to attach a lung, and then basically from this lung here, we can get a poison bag or a wing effect. So, for now, I say we add... I don't think we need another brain yet. I think we hold on that brain. We'll get it after Wave 8. Alright, so, as you well can see, remember, this bladder is on death, so we need to kill as many as possible here, so we need to be fighting. We gotta do a little infight in this wave. And luckily, there are some eager contestants wanting a piece of this ass. Eager contestants looking to lose their lives. I will need to find a better way to get fertility. So what I might end up doing is, if we can get 400 here, we're getting another brain, because we need to add this fertility quick. And I like the fertility. I like to add that fertility. And wow, I have not regretted that decision on switching from that to the boomerangs. Because the boomerangs are doing a whole lot more. Yeah, I got hit. Whatever. This is not bad. This is not a bad. Okay, I regret saying everything. Because there's things that are still trying to come at us from high speeds. We can get a brain and an organ right now. So there's a brain and an organ in play. If we can keep moving, we might be able to get a brain, an organ, and movement speed. And then leave it to wave 9 for us to make any changes. Oh! There was an organ we didn't pick up? Well, I'll be damned. We'll take Offspring of the Imp. Aha, there we go. That'll give us a spine, and that's Poison Bag of the Wyvern. Nope, actually Schrodinger, I take that back. Because that'll give us a wait a minute. No, Poison Bag of the Wyvern. Because that'll give us a Colica and a spine. And then, ooh, Spine of the Jackal. That's not a bad option here. Because that'll give me Tentacle, Limb, and Gland. Alright, so, first order of business. Let's grab this brain here, and then add to the movement speed. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is replace... Wait. Oh, that's a poison bag. That stays assured. That's fine. So what ended up happening here is... we drop this spine. That'll give me poison bag there, but... I don't think that's the play. Instead, we grab a lung here, which will give us the poison bag, which will then give us a spine and a Colica. That'll give me a spine here, which will give me a tentacle and a gland. Tentacle, gland, and limb. And that's going to be firing as soon as I hit that. You know what? Spine of the Jackal to go into... yeah, Tentacle the Coral. That works. Now, Offspring, Gland, Tentacle. So we get that here. We'll grab both Offspring here. We got... oh, that's Gland of the Ant. So Offspring of the Ant. And then... alright, so we both got both the Imp and the Ant here. Bladder of the Mummy to lead into Gland of the Ant. Bladder of the Bullfrog, and we'll figure out what else from there. I don't think I'm gonna need that. I don't think I'm gonna need Nerve of the Raptor, so we'll sell that for 30. That's a bad spine. We'll sell that as well. I'll keep the belly. I'll keep the Nerve of the Boxer for opportunity for a wing opportunity. And Retina of the Raven is not bad. It'll be okay. So we're going to go to Culture, and we're going to grab ourselves a new organ. We have some options here. We can either get the Gland of the Sludge, which means that poison bag that we just attached... affected by poison bag or belly with beams. So anything affected by the bag or belly will be hit with beams, and they'll be damaging, which is nice. Or we go and increase our opportunity to do some real damage and do Belly the Fire Lizard. I think we don't. If we had here's what I'm gonna think. If we had a hold option in this game, we could have been able to hold Belly of the Fire Lizard and still get Sludge. And I think in this case, we're going to grab the Sludge. So we're going to go back to Mutation. And we're going to go and figure out where the gland's going to hit. Spine of the Jackal. So when Spine of the Jackal hits, that's going to bring out this, which will also lead to they'll lead to an intestine afterwards. When this fires off, we can end with that. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good, because when we hit him with the debuffs, we can do some things with this. Wave 9. Alright, so they're gonna fire every so often, and there is what we have here. There's the debuff. There's the there's the eggs. There's the eggs being produced. Oh, this is not bad. And oh wow, I just realized something. When they get hit with the poison, ooh, that's gonna activate the that'll activate something. Something's gonna get activated. Ow, pain. Oh, that's right. You're in this seed. You're in this wave. So I gotta keep my eyes peeled for you. Where are you? Where's the next one? I've already got nailed twice by your ass. Ah, you're coming from the bottom now, so I know exactly where the hell you're coming from. I do like what I do like now with this particular seed is like lungs that activate every so often rather than for it to be a constant stream of pain. Has a longer effect, and it does things when you exit out. Oh fuck! I didn't see you there, you little shit. I do like where this is going though. Uh oh. Made it out. Testing the slime. That's actually pretty good. Poison bag of the Wyvern. Spine Colica Ret. There we go. There we go. I found it. I found what we need. Ooh. Root of the life fruit. And I know there's something I have that has a root with that. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Poison bag of the Wyvern. Alright, so we're switching to Ashura build. That's guaranteed. Or maybe not, because apparently that's not happening. That'll still branch. But that opens up a belly now. So instead of Schrodinger, we can now expand here. And we can still get the belly to work on Schrodinger. Instead, we'll do it from slime and have an ending point here on Schrodinger. So now that we have this, which one's going to give me the freaking... Which one gives me the root? That's... Oh, okay, so Bladder of the Frog is the one that's giving me the root. Okay, this is not a good build right now. At least on this end, because there's not anything... Oh, not enough regeneration. Too much decay. And regeneration is not enough on that. Poison bag. If we got something for a bag, that'd be nice. We already got that. That's not that great. Back on this side. That didn't give me the retina. That'll open up a limb. You know what? We'll hold it for right now. Grab this wave 10. I think what we'll need to do here is at least get the base damage up. And then... cell duplication. Alright, so we gotta survive this wave here. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, there we go. The hands. The hands. The hands. They're so good. And because we're doing debuffing now, ooh, there's the Schrodinger drop. So that was Schrodinger activating itself. When enemies die. Okay, so whenever enemies die by the hands of the poison, Schrodinger is gonna activate. Alright, you know what, that's not too bad. When enemies died by the hands of poison, Schrodinger does his thing. That's not bad. Alright, so we're about to get hit with close quarter combat, so we gotta survive this. I do not like where this is going. That's 3 hits already. That's 4 hits. Oh, we're out of there. Alright, we're out of there. We escaped. We escaped level 10. So level 10 is escaped. So we got some work to do. We're gonna need to extend this a bit though. So our next order of business is we're closing in on extension. On cell extension. Gland of the Imp. Found it. And that's an ending one too. I like that. Wings of the Bat. Giant Bat. Alright. It grants increased organ damage to the duration when active. To the left side organ. That's not bad. Gland of the Ant. Not on that one. Reroll that. Colic of the Cat. Now that's going to give me offspring. You know what? I like that. I like where this is going. Heart of the Wolf. That's not bad either. Oh, that's root and wings. We'll take that. Ooh. Offspring, root, gland, wings. Ooh. We take this. Alright, so this will give us the last brain, but we're not going to be able to get capacity with this. And I think we'll do that now because we have the heart now. Grab a new organ. Reroll that. Limb of the skeleton. That only leads to a nerve, and that's actually pretty good. Okay, so with our new piece here, we run. When you deal a critical strike, after reaching maximum charges, it reaches the organ. I'm more in tune to see what the Heart of the Wolf is going to give me. This will give me the wings of the giant bat. Bingo. Now, this will give me the Colica, because if we take a hit, that's going to activate itself. We'll come out of here. Now we run on critical strike. Yeah, now we run this. That's going to run that. That'll give us a gland here. Actually, I don't think I want to run Blade of the Moment. I don't think I want to run that. Can I run a tentacle here? Do I have a gland that's worth a damn? Actually, wait a minute. I do have a fucking gland. Gland of the Sludge. You come out. Because that means you can now... Ooh, every time you fire... That's a double sword. That leads to a nerve. Alright, so we'll switch that off with this right here. Because what this will do is that this will fire this periodically. And we'll return that. That'll give me belly there, which will activate on death. Wait, that doesn't work. Oh, you're not a belly compatibility. Colica, spine, intestine, lung. So you run the intestine instead, which will give us the poison bag, which will continue to have this sludge activate. Now, Heart of the Wolf, Colica, we need a tentacle and limb. So when that affects, the limb will activate, which will give us a nerve, and when that hits, we need to figure out a wings from there. Alright. We'll make do. It's whenever we get hit. So I'm trying not to get hit, but at the same time though, there we go. There's the wing activation here. I might need a different heart at this point, but right now, this is looking pretty good. If only the gland would activate. A little upset. There it goes. It activates. All right. I was thinking I was being a little too harsh on it, but it's just that it's not activating fast enough. And there it is. If you're affected by the bag, if you're affected by the poison bag or belly, your ass is grass. Like you don't exist. I am liking where this lung is going though. Yeah, we're definitely doing like 2 runs. Each episode's gonna be 2 runs now because there's so much thinking, so much planning that has to go on here. Like if you're not prepared for something like this, you're gonna end up just like, ow, getting pained like this. And if you are someone who likes science and ever wanted to just screw around with something like this, this is the game for you. This is your type of game. I'm not gonna lie. This is something I enjoy because I like roguelikes. Kolika the cat at this point might give me something to work with. Tentacle in the mushroom. I don't like that. 5.4 seconds on Lung of the Narwhal. That's not bad. Actually, intestine of the slime might work out here. You know what I do? I like where this is going here. I think we go Lung of the Narwhal. First order of business that we need to do here is we need another belly eventually, but we're not doing that right now. That Lung of the Narwhal is not bad. This makes it a lot better because the radius is so much bigger. So we'll do it like here. We'll leave that alone. This Kolika the cat is only doing tentacle, where this one's giving us tentacle and offspring. So when that effect dies... Alright, so when that effect dies, it'll give us an egg, which will lead us into possibly a bladder situation. Well, a spine situation here. Because that'll lead us into the gland. Which will lead us into another Kolika situation here when the effect ends. Which will then lead us into tentacle of the beetle. Everything over here is fine, though I don't like where this is going. And we don't have a tentacle, and the offspring is not doing a whole lot here. On this side of the house, we don't have any wings, so we need to invest in wings. We're making a lot of moves here, so I think we go and check out a possible wing. Wait a minute, hold on, whoa, hold on. We take a nerve of the boxer. That we do now. We've been missing out on a nerve that could make a difference. So when this hits, instead of us looking at that, this will be a poison bag situation. So it's going to change the build again. Now we get, hold on a second. Bam. So now we get the poison bag here, which will lead to a Kolika situation. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Get rid of that Kolika right here. This will get... We don't worry about that. What we can do here is add this Kolika here. And that'll give us... Yeah. We're going to give it a shot. We'll give this a shot here. See if we can make this magic happen. Ooh, what do we have? Oh, there's that point. God damn! Okay! Never mind the bullshit. Never mind the bullshit. If we hit you, you are not liking it. You're not gonna like it. Every 7 seconds, that laser's gonna hit something. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay. So, fun fact. Whatever we did with the ant, I'm going to have to go back to footage because this is fucking insane. This is insane. We got some things going. We can probably get another organ. If we move fast enough, we can probably get more movement speed. Look at this. This is crazy. Funky even. And this is on hit. This is on hit we're doing this shit. Oh my god. We got a lot of changes to do on Spine of the Mammoth. Go. Another Nerve of the Boxer. This will give me wing options here, though. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. There's that Kolika of the cat. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I might be able to make use of this. Kolika of the cat. Root of the armor fruit. That's whatever. Okay, so what we do here is brain capacity, critical chance, and then we'll get a new organ with the capabilities of us looking at HP and movement speed next. I don't like any of these, but you know what? Actually, Spine of the Jackal's not bad. We'll take it. Okay, so we have 2 more to play with. Kolika of the cat. Where's our egg going here? That. Okay. You know what? You know the fuck what? Get transferred back in here. Please tell me we have enough room. Oh, not enough fertility. Alright. But you can still use a tentacle. So, that's fine. Because limited skeleton will happen. Which will leave us with nothing to play with here. Okay. There we go. Heart of the... Ooh, this... Wait, that changes everything. Hold on, that changes everything. Heart of the Embryo will give me Offspring of the Imp and Root. Oh, not enough decay. And not enough regeneration. Will Fruit do? Wow, we are not getting enough regeneration, so something's up with these. These were a waste. Alright, so what you got? Root, limb, gland, offspring. I don't think that's going to work out. Instead, we run Spine of the Jackal, because that will give us Gland of the Imp and the shots. You know what? I like where this is going. I like where that's going. Let's keep that up. Spine of the Mammoth. Oh, wait a minute. Something opened up on wings. Something opened up on wings. this. Root tentacle offspring. So the gland's gonna be disabled. So right now, root tentacle offspring is not gonna work. So that's not gonna be a thing. Instead, since we are given debuffs, when that's only useful there. Slime. Yeah, that'll work with slime. And that'll open up. Ooh, actually, this opens up a Kalika. A poison worm on the Kalika. Okay. Okay. Open that Kalika up with lemon tentacle. That'll be the tentacle. And when that hits, that's nerve. Lemon, alright, lemon wings. That'll give us the wing access. Which will then give us... Alright, we need to get a limb somewhere. We got a belly, so this is working. I don't think we run a limb here. I think we just let that run its course and see if we can get another offspring to play around with that. Instead, I think we get the limb over here, get the double here. This will give us the nerve of the boxer, which will give us the wings. And since we do have wings, actually, which will give us the wings, which on hit, excellent. Alright, so we have that. On this side, though, can we go any further? Yes, we can, because we do have Narwhal. Alright, I know what I want to do here. Because when that hits, and that ends, that'll fire. When that fires, that's going to give us... Wait until 12. Wait until we get 12. We're going to go for 2,000. I don't know if we're going to get it, but it is what it is. And when that effect ends, you're about to see some really cool shit. Or that's what I would be saying if something didn't go wrong. Still, the imps are doing their job. There goes that. Alright, so there goes the drenching of the pools. I got nailed again. Wow, this is not bad. This ain't bad. This ain't bad. Oh, wow. There we go. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. Ow, stop fucking hitting me, you fucking numbnutting speeders. I am not your goddamn toy. Well, technically I am, because I'm in a lab, but... Wow! I just noticed what that's going with. Schrodinger is actually putting up work. When those eggs are done, when the effect is done... Ooh. Okay, so when the eggs die, they leave a puddle, and when the puddle ends, and when the puddle hits them, they explode into some shit, I guess? That leaves a nerve. Okay, we're gonna have to do a little bit of altering here, but I think I can do something with that pupa. Tentacle of the worm. That's good with a nerve. I like the spin on that. We'll think on that. Oh, okay. Okay, belly of the fire lizard. Now we got something going on. There's Schrodinger. Okay. Okay. We're going to do some changes here. So, that's not firing the way it's supposed to. That's leaving that there. We need a spine and a colica. So in this case, I think we go with a spine here. Yeah, we'll go with a spine here. Not enough duration. It's too slow. Back that off. Alright, so gotta think about it from this standpoint here. When that hits... Oh, wait a minute. Change the script, why don't we? When this crits... Schrodinger, when that crits, Schrodinger hits. And with that, we can throw out a tentacle of the worm. Because we need a nerve for that. So instead, when this hits, that'll put out tentacle of the worm. And we don't have a nerve there. So we now put in... This will be a spine for sure eventually. That's fine. We need to find out which one will give us a belly. Spine and colica. That has enough to work in. Alright. Alright, so we go back here. Grab that tentacle. Because on hit over here, poison bag and tentacle. So we need a poison bag. Keeping on that, I think we go belly of the fire beast. Yeah, that's going to change things here. That I do know. Because now with that, that'll open up this bag here. So there'll be 2 bags active here. Once we get 12, we can go 10, 11, and 12 there. This will only give us access to spine, retina, and colicas. And we do have a retina. That'll give us a limb access. Which we need to find a limb. We need to grab a limb. Do we have a limb? We don't. Alright, so we need to grab a limb here. So we'll play for the limb. And in this case here, root tentacle and nah, I think we go jackal here because we do have a gland. That'll give us gland the sludge. If this had just offspring capability, that'd be nice. We don't need to have a big offspring, so we don't have another one. So we can grab offspring here. Not enough fertility. Now we're not going to have the fertility needed for that. Intestine. Is there any intestine with offspring? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. This might work out. This might work out. Okay. So now I need something that's going to give me the gland, which will be spine of the jackal. That'll give me this. And on the effects when that ends, Kabuto. Okay. Which will give us lung access for 11-12. You know what? We might just make this a 1-episoder. I don't think I'm ever gonna get enough to get the root for regeneration, so I'm gonna get rid of this. What's your compatibility? Spine, retina, colica, and intestine. We need a spine. To make you work, we need a spine. Over here, we need a limb and some stuff. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Culture. We're gonna grab both the HP and the speed, and we're gonna do a double organ drop. That's ability. The fire lizard worth a damn, but probably not what we want. Nerve of the boxer. I already like where this is going. No, actually, take that back. Retina of the Raven. We take the retina. Gland on spine of the white fox. But the bladder of the frog happens when we hit a debuff. And that'll give us something to play with here. So, here's what we do. Here's what we do now. Alright, we got offspring over here. That's not needed. As a matter of fact, that is not needed. I think we go Schrodinger. Oh, that fucked up everything. Do you not have spine? You do have spine. I'm about to say, you done fucked up everything. But nah, it's just because that has a one piece. Alright, so we go ant over here. And we bring the gland over here. Now over here, we need to get a gland over here, which will lead us to our second gland here. We're good. That's set. Next. When that effect ends, I need something that's going to give me a... Oh. Hold on. Give me something with a belly. Give me something with a belly. That ain't bad. Do you have bladder capabilities? You don't. You do. You have the bladder, but that's not going to help me here. You're fast on the uptake, and you only need a belly, which we can provide. I think what we'll do here is... I think we hit the Elichu here, which will give us 20. That'll mean that once the effect hits 2021, we gotta figure this out later. The Fire Beast is nice, but that's not something we want. So on 8 over here, we got wings. Wings and limbs, which we can't really do. That gave us a nerve. Offspring root gland. Here's my problem. I don't have a root that's going to be worth it, and I don't have another gland. Wait a minute. I don't have another gland. Hold that thought. Back up. I do have a gland. What the hell am I smoking? Every 4 seconds that activates? Yes. And when that ends, that leads to Colica time. The problem is, that's not going to do me any good. When that effect ends... You know what? Let's try this. When that effect ends... Oh, wait a minute. I can do something with this. When that effect ends... Bring in Kabuto for 8. No, actually, no. Let's not do that. Tentacle the Worm. Oh, that doesn't work either. This will give me a spine, so... Kabuto gives me lungs. So, on 9... we'll get the fastest route here, which will give me belly of the fire lizard. So fire lizard belly there. That nerve is hitting me up, and that's... I don't where that. I don't like where that limb is at. You know what? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I just realized something. That I made a major error, which I could have rectified. Get off. Get the fuck off. That's 2 right there. So every time I'm swinging my sword, that'll happen. Which will now give me something to play with here. This will give me tentacle of whatever that is. That'll give me nerve of the boxer as soon as that ends. As soon as that ends, that'll give me nerve of the boxer, which will give me wings. We're gonna give this a shot, but I don't think this will be the right answer. I don't think this is the right answer. Actually, limbs and wings. Hold that thought. I need another limb. Do I have another limb? You know what? Let's make some concessions here. Because this will give me a limb. Okay. Let's try this. I'm gonna ooh, the fuck? Ooh, the fuck? Whoa, the fuck? Oh, wait the fuck a minute. This sword is crazy. Ooh, I'm liking where this is going. Me likey. Me like the damage. And there goes that offspring. There goes that gland of the imp. I like where this is going. And those affected by the poison is gonna get absolutely screwed. Cause I got a sword and I ain't afraid to use it. And those who are wondering, this is the type of game that I make. Oh, I like. Okay, I like what the imps are doing. What the imps are doing is that they're firing. Oh, that's nice. If that's a tentacle, that's a tentacle, or limb. So I think we can make something happen with that. This has got to be Schrodinger's. I like this one. Fertility's a little bit fucked. But I like where this is going, though. Wings affect light. I like where this is going. There's that lung of the bullfrog. There's gland of the sludge that might be worth a damn. Ooh, belly of the blood coral. Interesting. We're at the final wave. There's no way in hell we're getting out of this without having to do more. Okay, so. Alright, when that ends, pupa will hit. Do I have a nerve? Oh, that's a nerve. Wait, why am I... Okay. That'll give me this. I don't have a poison bag. I got a belly. It's no good. You know what? We're going to redo this whole thing here. We're going to redo this whole thing here. Now that I got what I need for this to work, I'm going to grab this over here. And this will give me Elichu. As a matter of fact, no, I want lung for that. I want a better... I don't want that particular lung. I want this lung instead. There we go. Because when the effects end here, I want a Kolika to activate. So this will be a Tentacle and Offspring. That's a Lemon Tentacle Offspring. This will work here. Speaking of Offspring, where the hell's my other one at? There we go. That has a much longer duration. You get sold. So what we're gonna do is whatever we don't use now will be used elsewhere. This will be a nerve. Do we have a poison bag? We do have a poison bag. Excellent. When that hits, this will activate. We need one that's going to give us a belly. There's the belly. 7. Because when that goes off, that's going to go off on the tentacle. When the tentacle hits, that's going to go off. And when that goes off, that's going to give it a little bit of a timer, which will then bring in the belly of the coral. I see where this is going. Now we need to find a spot for the gland. Something that'll give us a gland access on use. Which we need to figure this out. No gland. All them poison bags and bellies. And a limb. Or a tentacle. Which we don't have. So that's not happening. Moving on. We don't have a belly for that. What am I sitting on? I have a tentacle remaining. I gotta find a spot where it has a gland, an ending gland. So I need to figure out what's gonna give me the ending gland, because I do want to make that work. But at the rate this is going, I don't think we see an ending gland in sight. We don't. There's no ending gland. Not if it. That egg has not been firing. That hasn't been firing on all cylinders. You know what? Grab that. And then reapply the gland here. Okay. This is gonna be weird. And trust me, I know it's a little shaky. When that ends, what will this do? Limb tentacle. That will get rid of that one gland up top. Alright, so that gets rid of that. And that gets rid of this. So now we have this, which will be a nerve. Then we have this, which will be a tentacle. Now, that leaves a nerve here. So when this hits, that'll give me the wings. which will lead to a retina because... Actually, that doesn't lead to a retina. That leads to a spine, maybe? This leads to the second nerve, which will then lead me to a limb, which only leads to a nerve, which we don't need. Alright, so... When the effects go off here, that's a colica, that's a tentacle, an offspring. That'll fire. And that'll be dead end. Okay. This is going to be shaky. But I think I can get this to work. I can get this equation to work out perfectly. If I had just one more poison wing. Alright, so what are we looking like here? Nothing over here we can do. We can't do any more over here. That's not happening. Because we would need wings and limbs. And even if we get wings, that's not going to do us any good. Because both of them require wings. Both of these nerves are wings. On this side, we could technically use a poison bag here. Or a tentacle. Or a tentacle. You know what? You know what? Egg. And now this leads us to a interesting situation. Duration's 4 seconds. Break that. Is it compatible with the lungs? It is compatible with the lungs. So we go spine of the mammoth here, which will give us this right here. This will give us 8. That'll be wings on 9, and then limbs on 10. Okay, that's better. We need a poison bag here. So we gotta roll for a poison bag. Poison bag or another set of wings. So let's roll for that. Actually, yeah. We're gonna get the movement speed, the pickup range, and we're gonna go for one more organ. We need a wing or a poison bag. We get a belly instead. I guess we take the belly. That doesn't help us. Actually, you know what? Keep that in mind. Keep that thought process, actually. Keep that thought process. We might be able to come up with something here. There's the tentacle. We run Schrodinger instead. Okay, final run. Let's not delay any further. What the fuck? Holy shit. The trauma is just so good. And there's the eggs activating now. Okay. Oh, we can get out of this. Oh, we can damn sure get out of this. As soon as the trauma hits, we are in business. There's the trauma. Wait, and another ball. You got another coming? Oh, all right. We play those two. We play two. We'll play two. You want to play 2? We'll play 2. Not a problem. We got the damage for this. We got the damage for this. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. You just get absolutely painfully hurt for this. Eggs are really putting in work, though, too. The eggs and the imps. I would kill to have a run like this. Oh, we made it out. We made it the fuck out. Who would have guessed? Happy days. Oh, happy fucking days. Trauma Belly is really, really good. I like this. Whew, not bad. We got wealth and harmony and stage 3. So we picked up wealth and harmony. Harmony grows in powers with a variety of linked organs. Every unique organ links gives it a 5% increased organ efficiency. Your brain is useless unless the amount of unique organs exceeds the amount of your brain sets. So harmony requires us to have a unique build all the way around, which that might be worth looking into. Wealth. A prototype that has the special ability to manage cells. Plus 30% cells at the start of each one. Every 20 cells increases organ-based damage by 1. But unfortunately, the culture room is double the amount of money. Where Squanderer is 20% less, the culture room is 100% less, meaning that it's going to require us to have a hell of a run to work with. We must have gotten harmony because we must have gotten wealth when we won 3. And I know that I won Squanderer off camera. So we won with Sheep on camera, and we won with Stomy on camera. Next, we're probably going to be working Genius next, but just to see what's going on in level 3. More dangerous creatures at right side is going to be randomized, so yeah. I'll probably do that off camera, and we'll just make it simple on stages 1 and 2, depending on the character, depending on the prototype. So, until next time, folks, be merry, eat well, stay safe during troubled times. I will catch you back in the next one. Deuces, folks.